Hey, what's up guys? It is SMG for Life 01 coming in with this video today, and this is pretty much a Forza Horizon video. It's just a compilation of 3 different videos from me driving my Subaru Impreza WRX 2011 around the track. So there's different game modes that pretty much you can go through, or different kind of races in this game. I actually did buy the game yesterday because I was seriously so tired of every other game I have. Apart from FIFA, I'm kind of like, oh, I'm on the borderlines of that. And as you guys can see here, we're racing through, and the graphics, from my own opinion, look freaking amazing. I don't think any other racing game has graphics as good as this. And you can't say GT5 because GT5's shit compared to this. Don't say I'm a hater. I used to play Gran Turismo 3 back in the day and just went off it and then managed to start playing Forza, and this is just like the replay mode in the game, and it looks so awesome. I'm driving a Subaru Impreza, which is like a rally off-road kind of car. It's 4-wheel drive, but I bought this kind of at the beginning and now it's like rocking at like S class to about R2 class right now because it's so powerful. I've put so much stuff into the car to make it so awesome. And by the way, if you're wondering why is it green and why is the rims green, it's because green is my favorite color, and I was like, okay, Subaru Impreza, not my favorite car, but like one of my first cars that I bought for rally racing, and I decided I wanted to just like shove my favorite color onto it. I think probably in this game is like one of the best racing games I've probably played. I could compare this a lot to Pro Street, Need for Speed Pro Street. Pro Street is actually another one of my favorite racing games that I've actually played. That is because it's so like not just competitive or anything like that, it's just a lot of fun. So this is the next race, and by the way, I don't know how to get rid of that thing at the bottom that has pause and all that crap on the bottom, and that is, I don't know why it comes up but it goes away after like a couple of seconds, so that's good. So as you guys can see, I just passed a Nissan Skyline, and I on the roof of my car I have like the old school Xbox like logo that you used to get on the boxes, and one side of my car is a bit damaged from what I can see. I just passed an Audi A6, I think, and just like going through the race. And obviously this car is like good for off-roading as well as it is for on-roading. The only thing that I have a problem with this game, the only problem I have, is that they have a season pass, which obviously people will say is a good thing because that means you get more cars, but from my own opinion, I don't think season pass is really a good thing, and buying cars with real money in a video game isn't really another good thing about a game. But as you guys can see there, I just passed another car, and now I'm pretty much first. Some of the races I have done in the past were like, I think there's 1 or 2 that have been really hard, and that is due to my car not being at the top spec of performance, or even at the top spec of that performance class. It still can't just like lead on or latch on to the top guy because his car is a lot more newer and maybe has better kind of specs compared to mine. So in this game you actually start off with a Volkswagen Corrado. I'm guessing some of the Americans that started playing this game at the beginning, they were like, what the hell is this car? I've never seen this before, it looks horrible. It's a VW Corrado, and it is a really nice car. From my own opinion, I'm a huge VW fan. My uncle actually owns a VW bus. He used to have a VW Rabbit, which is a Golf GTI in England. The Rabbit is what they call it in, I think, America and Canada. I'm actually thinking, like, once I get my license and I have enough money to buy a car, I'll either buy that or a Polo. I'm most probably going to buy a Polo because it's just like more compact, so I pretty much can put all my stuff in there. I seriously, when I start driving, I'm probably never going to spend any time at home, and that is because I spend so much time at home right now. Why would I spend it when I have my own freedom, when I can go wherever I want, just have to pay for petrol. So I find that I'm going to get a car soon. I'm actually thinking of buying one before I even get my license. So this is the next race against one of the boss mans, one of the the title holder kind of thing, and he's driving a Dodge Charger that could not keep up to my my Subaru Impreza. I'm sure there's a different name for this car. My friend actually did own this car. Not my friend, my neighbor had this car, and his one was smashed in the front, and it was automatic. By the way, manual like clutching down and like in this game is so easy. It feels like it's real. It's like just that. It's awesome. Like if I were to like drive in real life, I could probably use the skills that I've learned in here to learn clutch control. Even though the cars in this game are a lot more powerful than the real cars that you actually drive on the road, unless your car is like super kitted up and is able to do that kind of stuff. So as you guys can see here, cornering, so simple. I actually don't have like assists on. The only kind of assist I do have on is the arrow thing. It doesn't brake for me, the like auto brake. I've only had that on once, and that was because I could not pass or beat this chick because she was like so hard. Her car was like OP. With this car I couldn't catch up to her, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna change car and I'm going to just put on easy mode. As you guys can see there, I crashed, and pretty much the funny thing is, watch what happens to the car, because the graphics and everything. See, look at that, that's just freaking awesome. My spoiler got knocked off. Just they don't have the hinges for the spoiler on the back, showing that it's been ripped off or whatever. So also my rear bumper got ripped off too. I actually can't wait for like the next gen Xbox, because Xbox One is probably the one for me, and I can't wait to actually play Forza 5 on it, because that's gonna be like seriously awesome. And hope you guys enjoyed like the FIFA video that I actually posted today, and also there's another video coming which is called which is like a giveaway thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.